Hello everyone, I'm Mappy, and this is a quick peek at a game called Gun Rounds. I picked this up for as part of the bundle of racial justice and equality, and I thought this was a fun little thing. It's an indie game that's in a style that I've not really seen anywhere else. This is a turn-based shoot-'em-up. So let's start a new game. I enabled the tutorial so you guys can see what that's like, and this will probably just be a single run, or maybe like 2 runs. It depends on how quickly I end up dying, because this game requires reflexes that I don't always have. Alright, so tutorial. Click somewhere up here to set your target. Okay. Yep. After aiming, click a skill button at the bottom to attack, or press 1 to 4 on your keyboard. So I just used the laser. Skills consume ammo, so choose your moves carefully. Alright. It's a slime. Okay, so our choices. Pistol, a mini Gatling, a wide, and a zap. Let's try the wide. I don't think you can kill these guys. Yes, and that's the big challenge of the game, is that it's timing. Even though it's turn-based, this game is heavily concerned about timing. And let me tell you, it gets rougher as the game goes on. It gets way rougher. These treasure chests give you cool things. We're not going to bother with it right now because since it's the tutorial, we're not going to keep any goodies we get. And yeah. Thanks, game. I will need it. Okay. So, bees. And we always start with a pistol. We also get a random item. This time we get the wave. Rapidly fire 3 waves of bullets. Okay. Let's just test that out. Bees aren't that bad of an enemy. So, let's do that. Okay, that looks nice. I would have liked it if you had done the thing, but we will have to deal with this. Maybe they'll do the thing now. As you can see, timing, not my strong suit. There we go. The reason why bees aren't that much of a problem is because they sometimes shoot their stingers, which instantly kills them. Which can be convenient. Another nice thing is that if there's a chest in the room, you do not move on to the next room until you shoot that chest. So, it gives you time to reload if you need it, and all that other fun stuff. Okay, we got a missile. One thing I've noticed is this game loves to give you really expensive items. So yeah, missile would cost me 10 ammo. I don't have 10 ammo right now. Okay, that's... Mushrooms are a pain. They are not the most painful enemy by a long shot. Oh, they come later. They come later. So, your reward for finishing runs of this game is to unlock new palettes, kind of like Downwell. This palette is called Gemma. I'm using it because I unlocked it, and I think it looks better than the default palette. Ah yes, goblins. Goblins either throw 2 swords at you, or they backstab you. Okay. Like that. Ugh. You know what? I think we're far enough in I can show you the missile. Because I don't think I'm gonna need... Yep, I can just reload. Shoot that. And I don't have to deal with the penalties for reloading. which is good because the penalties for reloading are harsh. Namely, reloading shrinks the circle for your defensive stuff. It's a pain. Okay. Thank you for using that feature, by the way. I actually really like it when those guys, okay. Burst is a fun one, and again, we don't actually have much of a penalty for using it right now. Yeah, you shoot a wave of bullets. Alright, and the reason why I said that there isn't a real penalty for, like, wasting ammo is that after four levels in a given world, you have a treasure room, which I hope it gives us something cheap. I'm going to replace the missile with that. Because whenever you get a new item, you either get more health or ammunition, and I wanted the boosts. So, every time you get the shop, you always get a full health result, that's good. Okay, you. I'm taking you. I'm not regretting. Alright, plus 2 health. And this sounds interesting. I've never seen this one before. And I like that more than magazine. So let's see. What does it look like when I have a symbiotic clone? Oh man, I've got a friend. This could be good. This could be very bad. We'll have to see. Alright. These jellyfish, I hate them. I hate these jellyfish so much. They dodge your attacks really well. And their attacks are really hard to dodge. So, I'm using Tsunami. Screw that entire room. We're not dealing with it. Okay, let's try Pistol. Okay. So the symbiotic clone is actually really cool. Okay, I like the symbiotic clone. I wish I would have it all the time. Both clones fire. And I just screwed myself. Fantastic. Okay. Now you get to see what it looks like when you reload. Luckily that went off the screen. Ooh. And it looks like the waves that hit multiple people can hit you multiple times. Fantastic. Okay. I am going to burst this entire room to clear away jerks. And I'm going to burst this entire room again. So if you haven't noticed yet, the main nice feature for when you... Oh, that's good. For when you block is that you get ammo back. I do not like these jellyfish. They are not my friends. But we're almost done with the coast, which is actually better than I thought we would be doing. No! Ugh! Alright, we're gonna have to start over. And that was only 6 minutes. And it got us a new palette. And another one. This game likes giving out palettes if you play with any degree of competency. Alright, so actually let's go through all the palettes. You notice that some of these don't look all that great. This is the default palette, gun rounds. We also have Cool, Watermelon, Heart, which, that just looks muddy to me. Gemma, I kind of like the pink against the black, it's very nice. Cavern is just kind of blinding. Seashell's kind of pleasant. Nighttime, it's a little dull. Sunrise is eh. Sunset is basically just sunrise flipped. It's also eh. Caution could be interesting. I kind of like whale cakes. And Mocha's easy on the eyes. But let's try with whale cakes. Alright, in our statistics. Our furthest level is 3-4. I hope I can actually show you the third world, because it's interesting. I have no fastest time because I don't have the timer enabled, and I don't feel like enabling the timer. But hey, it looks like I got my best streak, so that's good. Anyway, let's start again. It automatically turns off the tutorial once you've gone through it, so... Gatling's not that great. So we don't have to deal with the tutorial again. Oh, are you both gonna do it? Yes! Fast room clear, go! Legitimate speedrun tactics. Oh yes. So I'm not actually sure if this is a endless style game, or if the worlds eventually run out. It might loop. Who knows? Alright. And I need to work on my block timing. My block timing is atrocious. Okay. And, oh yes, it is possible to miss. The one nice thing about the mushrooms is that if they do the exploding skull thing, that's a full ammo refill, which is always nice. And you get Gatlinged, because I can. And I can reload, because I can. Come on, cool new weapon. A triple. Have I seen the triple before? I might have. Yes, I have. I'll show that off. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Ooh. I am sloppy. I have really no excuse for how terribly I'm doing at this. Like, so I'm actually blocking with the left mouse button. While the game does let you block with spacebar, it is awful, and I don't have very good spacebar. Boomerang. It never likes giving me the cheap stuff. Here, I'll show you Boomerang. Boomerang's pretty good if you're fighting something that has really high... Shut my mouth, we're grabbing Zap. Oh yes. So that laser from the tutorial, I will be abusing that. So let's see what we've got. Ooh, we've got the clone, we've got +5 health, and we've got treasure chest explode. I'll take the clone. My health is not that bad, and I want to see what the clone looks like with lasers. Alright. Okay, that guy's... Alright. So let's shoot about right there, and... try the triple. You, however, Mr. Octopus, Mr. Takoyaki, get lasers. The laser really only does like 1 damage, but it's piercing, so that's pretty good. Also, I just like how it looks. I know I probably should have been using, like, the normal pistol for literally double the damage, but lasers. So the coast has just... the enemies are just a pain, because they tend to, like, be very mobile, as you've seen. So, you know what? Boomerang time. For when you really want something to die. What do I have? Bubbles! Sure. We'll use that as our, like, expensive gimmick weapon. Why not? So, Bubbles. I like the bubbles. They're definitely a if you need everything on the screen dead except no substitutes kind of weapon. That's good. And I missed. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, those guys, that little square they trace is actually surprisingly difficult to handle. As you probably noticed, I am shutting up whenever the squid is firing at me. Because the squid is kind of hard to block. Okay. I think I should be good to just, I don't know, make sure I hit. Okay. Alright, so we're past the coast. Excellent. Let's laser that open. I will replace the triple with the fan, because the fan is a bit more reliable in where it hits. Now let's see, what kind of fun treasures do I have besides, oh dear god, give me my full health. I needs it. Okay, our options. +1 maximum... oh, yeah, +1 maximum ammo, which is... A familiar that blocks enemy projectiles, or a contract that makes enemies have less health. I think I'm going to go with the familiar, just because that's the only one that actually has a visible manifestation. So, hey, you can actually let you see that. Oh yeah, look at that demon. That demon is going to hover around both of us, and if an enemy attack happens to intersect with the demon, it gets blocked. So, welcome to the crypt! Which has great music, in my opinion. Okay, so it's like a skeleton necromancer kind of guy and a skeleton. Okay. Right, that's the big attack that I hate very much. Summons a skull, chomps down on you. We actually have kind of boring weapons, all things considered. Oh, there are much... Okay. Yeah, the ghosts are... Oh, I just realized it's a I have no good strategy for dealing with bats. I guess it's bubble time. And that's actually useful, because I can... Oh, I could have... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, oh, because that means I can block and regain stuff. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I think you on the left are the bigger threat. Thank you, little demon. Alright, over here we will be using... I'm going to use the pistol just to save ammo. Okay. Alright. So, now I'm going to use the zap gun so I can kill the skeleton and hit that thing in the back. I do not like you, Sam I Am. Eat bubbles! Okay, if I can get past this level, I will officially have gotten to the furthest point that I've ever gone. Wish me luck. Alright. Okay. This is going to take some intense concentration. Bubbles, save me! Okay. And I think I can deal with you. Yeah, you're not a problem. Alright, so the rest of this run is blind. I have no idea what the next stage is like. I'm going to replace Fan with that. Because, yeah, I like having stat bumps. Give me, that. Okay. So now our options. I can get a dumbbell, which is invincibility when hurt, sharp ammo, which is occasional extra damage, or big ammo, which is +2 maximum ammo. Nah, we're going for the extra damage. Also, I can't afford the big ammo, and, yeah, that's... I actually have no idea how a dumbbell works, and I'm not going to risk it. Okay, so let's see how the sharp thing works. Let's see how occasional this occasional extra damage is. Okay, we're in hell. Why does this keep happening? Alright. Because I only want to deal with one of these while I'm... Okay, so you summon fireballs from all around. And you have exploding eggs that spawn more enemies. This I do not like. This I do not approve of. Okay. Okay, so... I see... Oh, this is going to be a joy. Oh, this is going to go swimmingly. I can just tell. I mean, at least I'm going to make a lot of money off of hell. They went all out on in terms of what kind of monstrosities they were drawing, huh? Okay. Okay! You need to die. So... Bubbles! The clone is actually just hilariously good. if you see the clone, take it. And sorry, if you see the clone and you can afford it. Really, game? Really? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so sometimes... Thank you, Demon! You were a good investment! Oh god! I have to reload. This is gonna suck! Okay. Ugh. Alright. So I think that's long enough for a good taste. We got to Hell, and Hell told us no further. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing Gunround. Gunround is a really good game. So, yeah. It's available on itch.io and Steam, so if you like what you saw, I'd go pick it up. It's... Visually, it kind of reminds... Or at least color-wise, it kind of reminds me of how Downwell looks. Like, I mean, that's probably not a surprise. But yeah. This is Gunround, and... Sorry. This is Mappy. This has been Gunrounds, and thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.